Hi everyone, I just wanted to share with you what I did for my Your Paper Pantry flower swap. The theme this month, because it is both Black History Month and Library Month, this month you had to have 2 flowers that included some text and 2 flowers that had black as a main element. So for my first flower, I use this really pretty fabric here. It's all black with yellow kind of a print. I took a 2-inch wide strip, just tore it down the length of the fabric. I think this one was maybe 45 inches wide. I took my little quilting iron here and just ironed along the crease there. I didn't want to haul my iron out, and I got this great tip when I watched Yolanda Yoli Bean when she made her apron. She was talking about somebody had given her that tip. So I ironed all the way along the whole strip. Then I took a thread and a needle and did a running strip all the way down close to the fold line on this piece of fabric. So you're going to get something that looks kind of like this. And once you're done with that running stitch all the way down to the end, you're going to gather it all up and join it together in a little circle like this. Sew the ends together and just keep sewing it till the flower's all sewn up. You can lift up, separate the 2 layers, pull some of the threads to get like a frayed look like that. And so this one's not quite done. And the very last thing I did for this particular flower is I took one of my black buttons and glued it in the center. So that's my first flower. So you had to have 2 that had black incorporated in them. So there we have them there. And then my next flower, I commissioned my daughter, who is an amazing crocheter, if that's a word, but she has an Etsy store and she does a lot of crocheting, and she whipped up all of these flowers for me. I needed 8 of them, so she whipped them up in a matter of minutes, which was really nice. So thank you, Deanne. So she crocheted me black flowers. And then for the text element, I decided to use my Build-A-Brad kit that I haven't used in forever. The Build-A-Brad kit comes with these large kind of glue dot dome things and some brads that look like this. They're flat. So I used my punch and I punched out some text. So I punched out some text. This one says like, and I was mindful of the words because at first I was just punching random and some of the words were not appropriate, even though the text was from a child's novel. When you separate them randomly, sometimes they're either negative or not exactly something you'd want on your flower. So this one says like, so that one would be perfectly okay. So then I took some adhesive. I used some fabric tack glue. You could use glossy accents or anything like that, and just simply adhere your little text circle to the center like that. And then you take one of these large gluey dome, they're just large glue dots pretty much, and you glue it on the top. And again, I used my fabric tack again, and you end up with a brad that looks like this. So I've got my text incorporated in. So all I have to do is pop this in the center of my black crocheted flower. So I have my 4 flowers ready to be packaged. So for the packaging, my husband brings home a whole bunch of cool stuff. He works for a printer. He's a graphic designer there, so they often have a lot of paper and stuff. So he brought home a pile of this really lightweight chipboard, and it's 12 inches long. So I simply just cut it in half, and so I got 6-inch pieces. So I made 4. We need to make 4 packages with 4 flowers each in them. And then I thought, in keeping with the theme of both text and Black History Month, I printed off Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, and I took black soot distress ink and just distressed around the edges there. And then I placed and I will place this as the last package. My flowers, I'm going to use my ATG gun, just simply make an X so they are temporarily adhered to the paper and it won't damage the flowers, like that. Then I went on to make a tag that reads November Flower Swap, made by Monica Lipscomb, and I just simply distressed it again with the black soot distress ink, and then I'm going to tie it to the package with some fiber that I got from a Halloween Recollections fiber set. So here's my flowers. I popped them inside of a cellophane bag and attached the tag there with the fiber. So it's really easy peasy. I love how they looked, and this round was much easier this time with the help of my daughter making these really cute flowers. If you're interested in purchasing any of these flowers, by the way, I'll put her Etsy shop in the description box below, and you can go over there and check out some of her crocheted items. She's got some really cute things in there. So anyway, I'm going to get these in the mail tomorrow, and thanks so much for watching. And if you want an easy and inexpensive way to get quite a variety of flowers, head on over to yourpaperpantry.ning.com, join the group, and then you can swap along with all of us. It's really a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Bye.